Okay. I'm still waiting on Nell because she got called last second, so I'm gonna mute Discord for a minute. Um, yeah, hey. Mm, I mean, since I'm the Silas main, I'm gonna start talking about the Silas card. Hi, Luna. I'm gonna start talking about the Silas birthday card, which was like back in April. It wasn't that long ago. It was last month. But like, I'll talk about that, and hopefully she'll be back to join by then. Let's see. Oh my god, where do I begin on this card? Um, I really liked it. Spoilers ahead, I guess, if you haven't seen it or like read the story or whatever. But I personally really liked it. I liked the parallels with his myth where they would be shit. Enjoy the ad, I guess. But yeah, I enjoyed the parallels between this card and his myth, where they were like, I mean, this also comes up later in the spring cards. But I enjoyed the parallels with his myth. I said that for like the fifth time because it reminded me of the Abyssal Blossom, where they would be in the flower fields of Taurus City, and they had like that whole scene that was like all cutesy and shit. Um, yeah, I was ridiculously happy with that. I was like kicking my feet, screaming, everything, absolutely having a grand old time. And I was in Spain with my boyfriend. So he had to endure that in our hotel room together, which was fucking great. Um what else was there with this one? First, I was gonna say like first kiss we had with Silas. It's not, because in his myth the kiss was very much implied. This time we get to see it full on for the first time. Like they actually kiss, and it's so cute. So freaking cute. Um as much as I wanted to see a kiss scene in the myth, I'm kind of really happy that they saved it for his birthday. That like if you think about it, MC met him like last June, July, what like when the game got updated. So the fact that it took like until April for it to happen, it's the kind of slow burn I personally live for. You know, like I was complaining about it because it's like, yeah, I love it and I hate it because the slow burn was great. We all love a bit of slow burn. Um, but then there was also the whole thing with like, uh, you know, the other three guys have been there since the start of the game. Like in January, they've already developed this connection with MC. Their cards were a little spicier, I guess. Um, so you know, it kind of made some of the Silas cards feel not lacking, but like not as good as the others. But in my personal opinion, it was well worth the wait. I also very much enjoyed the memes. Hello. We are live because it's been like 10 minutes and people were waiting. So I was while you were gone, I was talking about the Silas birthday card.
Sure. Did you send me the link?
Yes, I did. It's in DMs. I also pinned the edited list of everything.
Okay. Hello, Lincoln City. How are you doing today? I'm kind of late.
You're fine, don't
Oh,
worry. Nah, I thought you wouldn't mind me talking about the birthday Silas card because I was like, oh shit, it's been like 10 minutes and the starting soon. I don't usually have it up for that long. But yeah. Now I was talking about the Silas's slow burn and how it finally like reached its peak during his birthday card. And in my personal opinion, it was fucking great. The memes that came out of this with MC being a literal cat, I love.
No.
Just yeah.
Holy shit. Okay, so hold on, because I'm trying to
Oh,
get to see my. Sorry about that.
don't worry.
Discord.
Oh, and
Uh.
the maple syrup on the lips. Yes, thank you. Next question. Raw. Next question.
Oh, let me lick that tree like it's. Let me. Guys, is that a maple tree? Let me strip down. Yo, I can never take anything serious.
Yo, who's serious and why do you keep talking about him?
Yo, it's your girl, Niel. Hello, Lincoln City. Let's pop it.
She's back. She's got her Snow Fox plush.
I'm
We're
back.
fine.
Yeah!
She's got her cup of tea. Or coffee, whichever.
I don't even know what I'm actually drinking a Red Bull in real life, so
I'm drinking a Dr.
that's
Pepper
what
in
I'm
real
going
life, but
for.
we have 2 teacups. So.
Oh yeah. Tea. Yes, I have tea.
Or
So
coffee,
yeah,
as
this
long as it's a
Silas,
hot drink.
I don't have this card, but
I'm.
okay,
Oh.
I don't have this card, but all I know is that you get kissed on the lips or whatever. She put like maple syrup on his lips, and they're like making out. They had like a making out session, and like he was like holding her. The way how he holds her though.
Oh yeah, the one hand carry, absolute smash. Um, what else was there? This isn't the first time Silas put his hand like basically under her skirt, because in one of the
He said, "God damn, give him some boo."
nah, in one of the tender moments, he literally like takes the gun that she keeps hidden under her skirt and is like, "Yoink, mine now." And it's like, "Oh, okay, thanks, G." Like, how do you react to that? But yeah, no, I was
That's true.
saying that like I don't know, it felt very sweet that like there was this whole slow burn since like last June, July when he came out, and that the like first on-screen kiss, I'm not counting the myth because it got cut off just before they kissed, so proof where it didn't happen. But I don't know, it was just really nice that they saved it for such a special moment. And even though I kept complaining about like some of the other LI's cards being um like better or more like intimate than Silas's, even though it was like a set of spicy cards, Silas cards felt like they were lacking a little bit. I feel like this is the point where it's finally like he's on the same kind of relationship level as the OG3 are with MC. Finally. That's my stance on it.
Honestly, I can't really give like an opinion of it. Again, I don't have this card. All I know is that it's a really cute birthday card, and
The outfit slays.
you know what? The outfit slays, the memory slays.
The mini game
The way how
slayed. The music in the mini game absolutely slayed.
yeah.
I have a
No,
TikTok
the
audio
little
saved.
it was catchy too. It was catchy
It
too.
was catchy. Thank you, JJ, for the follow. And you activated the new crown modes that we have for the follow emojis.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the crow's nest.
Hello, Lincoln City. Oh fuck, I almost fell off my chair.
Yeah, where is it? The pose for the birthday that we got. I absolutely had fun with it in Glint Studio. Like I made like 3 QR codes for it where it's just MC holding onto his arm and looking in his eyes and he's just like, "Oh, thank you for my gift." And she's like, "Oh,
Jeez. Yeah.
yeah. I have nothing else to say about this card. What's next on the list? I think we're
Um,
going down then up now.
where is the list? Because I'm on my
I pinned
scrolling.
it in Discord.
I'm scrolling violently and I can't see because I have no glasses. Yeah.
Hold up, hold up, hold up.
Wow. I'm
There you
gonna need you
go.
to copy it. Yes. There it is.
I'm
Yes.
so
There you
good.
go. Okay.
So
So what do you think
now
about we're doing which one do you want to do now? Feverish attempt, stock event,
I was
everybody.
going backwards now because I basically started at the bottom of the list.
Oh.
And then the next
Okay,
thing on the
so
list is skipped. So then I guess it's the chocolate store outfits, like, you know, the ones that were released before the spring cards.
we would talk about the main story. However, our biggest problem is we're the biggest slackers and we're very lazy to read the full thing. Personally, I read almost the full thing. I just can't seem to process it because at the very end of the very story, I don't want to read it because I know I'm going to cry balls.
Mood
So,
though. Like I streamed like 3 hours of it, or like just like 2 hours 45 minutes, 3 hours of it yesterday for my debut stream, and I barely got to the end of like Silas's segment of it. I haven't even finished Silas's segment. That's how long it took. That's a solid
yeah.
like 6 hours of gameplay if you ask me, and I've only done like less than half of it.
Honestly, I finished like almost the thing. I'm like at the very last end of the chapter, and I don't have the balls to read what's left
Oh
because I
no.
know I'm going to be crying. Like I already cried enough to like midway, but like just to like have that finish hurt my heart, hurt my soul, shove my soul right back in the closet, and just like, oh no, no, no,
I was shit
no,
talking Silas for half of it for being a little
no.
shit and playing Space Invaders instead of helping me.
Silas
Um
is like, hey, watch me Tokyo Drift.
Hey, you see, I'm in a gaming
Actually,
pod. I'm a pro gamer. I'm a pro
I'm actually
gamer.
surprised no one has meme Silas him drifting. I was gonna do that, but I
You know
ended
what
up
I was gonna
memeing Zane.
do? I was gonna meme Silas playing like Space Invaders or Helldivers or some shit.
Oh.
Because of the fucking gaming pods, and it's like, you know, pro gamer move.
Honestly, what song do you think he would be blasting while he was driving that car while you're shooting?
Um,
While MC shooting?
this is a very selective audience. I'll actually play the song because I have Spotify running on the side and it won't save to the VOD. So I'll actually play like the chorus of the song. And
Okay.
it's from like Eurovision a few years back. Um, this is what he's blasting in his ears. Cha 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 cha. That's what I
Okay.
think he's blasting as he's like playing that video gaming pod.
All right.
Anyway, back to chill, love, and deep space music.
All right. Chocolate shop outfits. Which one's your favorite?
Oh my
Oh
god,
yeah, the new
we need to go
outfits.
by them one by one. So it's like, who do you want to go first? We've got Caleb, we've got Silas with
We
his
gotta
fucking
go
body
Silas.
chains.
Okay, Silas first,
Oh, I
then
have
Zane,
so
then
much to
Caleb.
say about this.
Okay. You have nothing inappropriate to say about this, do you?
Where them chains go? Where them chains
God
go?
damn! He looks fine.
He looks so fucking good. I cannot.
He looks like a Calvin Klein model
Yes,
with
agreed.
the chains. I've seen so many edits of like him showing like the abs and then just like the chain part thingy. I don't know if you saw it on
Where that
TikTok.
chain go? Where that chain go,
Where's
bro?
the chain
Tell me. I won't
going?
tell. I won't snitch. And it's literally called Chains of Desire. I can't.
It looks good. It looks good. I
It
was gonna
looks
get this
good.
outfit, but then I ended up not getting the outfit. I ended up getting the schoolgirl outfit because I'm doing a really big project event with a big group of people.
I ended up getting this
So
outfit. I really like it.
I wish they had this outfit in red or like a purple, like a color that he hasn't like worn before. Cause
He
like he
wears
has
a
too
lot
many
of
white outfits.
red. No, he has a lot of red and black. He has actually not that many like lighter outfits, which is what I was gonna say that I like about this outfit. That it's actually a lighter color scheme because a lot of his like white outfits are like his rank one outfits. So this is like a nice free to play option, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
I I want to know where that chain goes. I want to know where that
So do
chain goes.
I.
I want to know where it goes. Where does it end, or is it just a leash? Please tell me.
I don't.
Either way, I will
It
accept
could
it.
be. It could be.
No matter where it goes, I accept it. Just I want to know if I can tug it like a leash, or if it connects somewhere lower. If you catch my drift. Anyway, Zane's outfit.
Okay, so Zane's outfit literally looks like he's like a dad going out in an outing with his kids. Like, look at him. He's
Yeah.
like, guys, he looks so preppy. He's like, I'm gonna go out with my family, with my wife and kids. Like, look at him, all fancy
You know what's even
dancy.
funnier? This
Like,
is
it's
something I imagine
cute.
him wearing at med school.
He looks like a teacher almost. Like all he
Yeah.
needs is like the glasses. Like him with the long hair of like Catch 22, and he looks
Oh
like
my
one of
god.
them Tumblr
Yes.
teachers, like the one of them Tumblr
Oh
edits.
my god. Yes.
I'm not
Don't
trying to roast him.
even.
It's just like it's true. Like you know what I'm talking about, right? When
Yeah,
you go
yeah,
on
yeah,
Tumblr and
yeah,
you
yeah. I
put
know, I
like
know, I know, I
teacher
know.
aesthetic, it's like the teacher with like the long
You know
hair
what
and
he
then like
looks
the very
like?
thin glasses.
He looks like he could be like that real cozy history teacher that everyone goes to.
Yeah, he definitely looks like a history teacher with that outfit.
Hmm.
In
But
a
it's
good
also
way. In a good way.
it's the kind of outfit I imagine him wearing to like one of his like more lazy lectures in med school. Like he spent the whole night studying and whatever, and this is just what he wears the next day because it's like still nice looking but comfy. You know what I mean?
Of course.
It's a good outfit. It is definitely one of my favorite outfits. You know what I will say about this whole like spring collection?
Yeah.
It's a shame that they released it just before the actual like springtime cards because it feels like we didn't get enough time to enjoy these outfits before new ones came out.
Yeah.
That's my only issue with it, but that's just more of a timing issue. Um you want to talk about your man Raphael or your man Caleb, yo?
Let's do Caleb. Okay,
Take
so
it
this
away.
outfit is okay. So in one of the memories, like when he was like first released, like you know how you're like in the little attic or
Yeah, yeah,
basement
yeah,
stuck
yeah,
with him
yeah.
again. So you know
Oh,
there's like a
it's
picture portrait of
yeah,
you
it's the one in the picture.
yeah, and seeing it's the one in the picture. And like I just have to say that this outfit is absolutely adorable, very well made. I like the little detailing. Makes him look younger in a way. Like it makes him like look like reminisce the past, like, he looks so cute, like, look at him. Like, I personally
I can
like it.
almost imagine that the only reason he kept this outfit is because MC bought him like the denim jacket or something.
I feel like the reason yeah, and, like, you know, it gives him memories when he had to take MC to, like, university or, like, drop her off before he
Mm.
head out to Sky Haven to go to the fleet and stuff like that, or something like that. But, like, honestly, he looks really, really good with that outfit. I like the detailing, the stitching on the outfit. It looks like it basically brought a little bit more of the realism.
This kind of feels like a
It's
high school
simple.
jock outfit as well. Almost.
Honestly, I don't see it. I definitely feel like this is more like a family reunion outfit, like those type of
I feel
outfits
like
that
it
you would
might
wear like
just be
to
the
fall.
denim jacket.
It's the jacket, and also like this is like his like first outfit that basically has like a turtleneck, and then we have the second outfit, which is like the free outfit from like the event
Yeah, wasn't there like two?
for. Yeah, and there's two, and there's like the black variation, the white variation. So basically, we get three turtleneck outfits for Caleb. But honestly, he looks really good in that outfit.
Oh yeah,
I like
no,
it.
I agree. Like the spring collection outfit line is scarily good in my opinion, and the fact that it's basically free to play friendly, I think is fucking jackpot.
Yes,
Like dead
they're
ass,
pretty.
these are some of my favorite outfits in the game, even for like the guys that I don't main.
Yes, and it makes you want to get the outfit even if you don't main them, which is crazy.
Here's your boy Raphael.
He looks like he would be part of a paparazzi team in a good way.
You know what I think he
Honestly,
looks like?
what?
A photography major student.
He would do photography for fun.
Yeah, I feel like he looks like those like very laid back photography major students in like an art college,
Honestly,
and he's doing his assignment like last minute, so he's wearing comfy clothes because he has to get into all the awkward angles that he wants to capture shots from.
honestly, this outfit kind of reminds me of like a high school student outfit.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's
I can
actually pretty
definitely see
cute.
that.
But yeah, I don't really have any much to say about this outfit. I just like it's simple, it's cute.
I like that
Something that
because
I would buy the outfit from the chocolate shop eventually because
yeah,
I actually like this is more of the casual outfits and I wish we had more casual, not like formal casual, like casual. Something that basically pajamas or something that you would see them wear when they like are in the
yeah,
house,
one thing I like about
you
this
know?
outfit myself as well is that like we see Raphael in a lot of like, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it like flamboyant, frilly,
Outfit.
pirate core, formal, elegant, flowy.
Victorian.
Yeah, and this is just a nice change of pace, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
it's different. It gives them like a very cool aesthetic, I guess you can say.
I really like the neck piece. I don't know what it is about it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about it, but I like it. Okay, and last one, Xavier.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This outfit for Xavier was actually pretty sweet. It's
It
actually pretty
was,
cute.
yeah. I
I
might.
would buy him this outfit if I had the
Mm,
chocolate just because like it's cute, it's simple, it's something that he would definitely wear.
no, that's
It's decent.
true.
I like it.
But my only one thing I'll say about it is that like this is the 5th millionth hoodie they've given him.
Yeah.
Um, you know, my first thought when I looked at this, like as much as I do like it and it is cute and it's got a lot of nice details, but like my first thought when I saw it was, ah, fuck, another fucking hoodie.
Honestly, when I saw it, I was like, it's okay because like it's something that he would wear anyways. Like, and plus, this outfit was one of the 4-star memories, and
Yeah,
people were like hyping it up that it should have been like an actual outfit in the game, and they actually made it. So eventually, maybe in the future, we will get 4-star memory outfits.
bruh, they better make MC's outfit from chaotic velocity.
I hope so too.
Because I want an MC biker
Okay.
outfit. MC deserves to wear more leather like the queen she is.
Yes, we need
Enough
more
enough
MC.
frilly dresses and skirts and whatever. Give me leather, give me ripped jeans, give me combat
I want
boots.
yes, we want rock outfits like emo, rock, aesthetically like something that represents more in the alternative style because like honestly everything's cute, all the dresses are cute, all of these like fashionable wears are cute. The thing is that you want a alternative style and me personally, right, I want more like alternative, like I like the cyberpunk aesthetic, many of those know me for that. I would personally would want something called like tech wear into the game,
Yeah.
like tech wear, or even like have like scene or like pop rock outfits, like something that are like
Mm.
them like catchy outfits that you can use for your MC to take photos with. So like I kind of have like high expectations for that in the future. Maybe we will get them eventually, just not now.
Yeah, no, I hope so because it's like I love like almost all of MC's outfits. There are a few exceptions that I'm just there like I will not touch that with a 10-foot pole kind of thing. Some of
Yes,
them being the green spring dress with like the socks.
I like
Um
that outfit. I wish it was on purple or pink, but I plan to get it eventually, but it's just not something that I would
yeah,
wear.
and
But
there's
if I
another
do get it,
one
it's for
with
like
like
any
a yellow
celebs.
button-up blouse and a jean skirt. Not the biggest fan of that one
Yes.
either.
The new one, what about like the new outfit? It's with like just the white sweater and the pleated skirt and the brown boots. Now that outfit is really cute.
It's cute, yeah. I like it from the waist down.
I just wish that the turtleneck was black or
Yeah,
brown. Either
yeah.
because like I feel like we already have a few white outfits for her. It'd be nice to have like more black outfits. Maybe that's just because that's my preference.
But
But it'd
like,
be nice to have like a black turtleneck for
mm,
MC.
you know what I want? Like, I love that Infold is making MC kind of like a self insert, but also a standalone character. And like, I get that, but at the same time, you kind of have to cater to both. You can't make outfits to cater the standalone character when in Glint Photo Studio you can literally change everything about her and make her into your self insert, but then you don't have the clothing resources to do it. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
You okay?
So yeah, I'm okay. I'm just listening. So another outfit that I think that we haven't talked about that I don't think you have a picture of. I think it's the no, never mind. Those are not chocolate outfits.
I have MC's springtime outfits, if that's what you're on about, or the couple's outfit.
So we could yeah, we could talk about the spring outfits.
Yeah, I'll. Whose do
Who
you
do you
want to
want to
do
start with first?
first?
Oh, let's do Silas because that's your main.
I love this dress. I could be biased. I don't know if you guys can tell by like the 90% of the blue color that is on the screen. My favorite color is blue. Shock horror, I know. Um,
I think this is the first blue dress that we get for MC in this color palette.
as much as I
Yeah.
like said earlier, hi.
Oh yes.
He
Hi.
just bonked
Oh my.
me.
Dang.
Thanks for
God
the bonk,
damn.
hun. No, as much as I said that I want like more alt aesthetics and whatever, this dress I am absolutely madly in love with.
So basically, like I like this dress quite a bit just because, like, one, I like the details on it. Honestly reminds me of like a bridesmaid outfit, something that you would wear for
Yes.
like a wedding, and it has that aesthetic to it. I also like the fact it's like a very light shade of blue, which is like something that we don't have for MC. And the fact that they chose this like shade of blue, it's really nice. It's giving spring as well. I also like the earrings and the headband. The headband kind of reminds me of like you know that one movie, Descendants.
Yeah. Wasn't that
Yes,
like a
you know, like
trilogy or
Evie.
something?
There was a trilogy of it, yes, but like
Yeah.
Evie had like had this headband, and like the headband
Yeah.
literally looks like Evie's headband from Descendants. So like that's like something that like in general. And then we have like the earrings, right? And if you see like her earrings look like a little rose. I think it's like a rose. Yeah, it's a rose. I like this
Yeah.
one. And like I just like how they added that little refined details. And if you were to like, for example,
Thank you for pat pats,
you
by the way,
reflect
JJ.
it with the light specifically on the Glint studio, or just like the photo studio, there's like a way for like the earrings to sparkle. which that's like a really cool detail for like photos specifically, by the way.
Oh yeah, no. Whereas I actually found it's not a glitch. It's more a pet peeve with the headband. In glint
Yeah.
photo with some
Mhm.
hairstyles, or like most hairstyles actually, the headband doesn't touch the head, so you can't really take like 3/4 angle photos because you can see the gap between the headband and the head.
Yeah.
Um, it's very nitpicky of me. I only noticed it because I was like I was editing a fan made MC banner and it was like Haunted Mansion themed. And I was using I was using one of the ponytail hairstyles, not the straight ones, like the wavy ones, the kind of like voluminous ones. Because I kind of wanted it to look like an updo. But yeah, and then
Mhm.
it just wasn't touching the head, and then it really just put me off the headband because it's like that is going to be a pet peeve for me because I was using a textured background, so I would have to do some hard ass gymnastics in Photoshop to fix that potentially, so I just didn't bother.
And another thing about this dress as well is like the little, I guess you can say like very refined lace detail that it has of the flowers. And I think this is like the flower that we see in the myth, correct? Like if you
It
like
looks
do a close up,
similar, yeah.
it looks like the flowers from the myth. The thing is there it's not the color of the flower that
It
we
almost
know,
looks
which
like
is like what you
poppies, to be
said.
fair.
Yeah, yes, poppies, but like you see like the lace detailing, not just the flowers, not the flowers, just the lace part. You see
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
It
yeah, yeah.
those flowers kind of remind me of the flowers from his myth, which makes me wonder if when Silas got her, like let's just say let's headcanon this. Let's just say that Silas got her this dress and he was like, "You know what? Let me get her this dress because it reminds me of the time when we were dragons, you know?" It makes sense because like if you see like the lace, the design of the lace kind of reminds me of the flowers of his myth,
He got this
which is quite
custom made. I'm
impressive.
willing to bet.
Yeah, Silas is the type of guy to get stuff custom made for MC or for himself because he has the money to do so. So I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
he's using his credit card.
Can we appreciate? I would really like to appreciate. You can barely see it in the picture because of the pose MC has, but the like choker with the flower on the side that gives like that subtle vintage vibe. I am absolutely in love with that.
I
Um,
also like that too. It kind of gives like a little soft, settled Victorian look, kind of.
yeah, I was thinking more like 50s, 1950s, where they would have like
1950s, 1940s, maybe a
yeah,
little bit.
like when they would wear the it's not called a bandana. I can't remember the name for it in English, but you know when they would like wear like a little like almost like a bandana around their neck kind of thing, or like just like it was asymmetrical like neck pieces were very fashionable. That like on one side you'd have a decoration that would, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I can't remember what the fuck
it's
it's
actually
called.
really pretty.
Yeah, and I do
I
love
don't
that
know the names, but I
Silas
know
is
what you're
very
talking
like
about.
60s to 80s fashion anyway, in my opinion.
Yeah, he does give that essence or that fashion, you know? So
Yeah,
I could
like
definitely see
a lot
that.
of his aesthetics, like his cars, his motorbikes. Even when I look at like the recolor of his leather outfit, like you
Hmm.
know the biker jacket outfit, the recolor that's like brown and then the jeans and whatever, it just gives me such a either Britain in the 60s vibe or just like a general aesthetic of the 80s vibe, like 80s biker dad kind of thing. And I just fucking love that. And I just think that's like a very nice vintage nod to like his little piece of style on MC.
Hmm.
I know I could be talking out of my
When,
ass.
uh, I think that's it for me because, like, honestly, like Silas's outfit for the spring, the two color variants, were like I think it was like a very light shade of blue and then the white outfit. I
So
think
it
it
was a
was
white
green or blue.
outfit, and then it was like a pink on top and like a pastel blue on the bottom gradient. But we'll get
Yeah,
onto that in a bit. Which dress are we doing next?
Zane, my favorite dress.
Is that
Oh
the
my
pink one or
god.
the purple one?
That's the purple one. The pink one is
Cool.
Raphael, and the white dress is
Yeah, it's just that
Xavier,
they're
and the
so
yellow
close
dress
in
is Caleb.
color. I keep forget like they're so close in color when you look at it from a distance and with my fucking file sizes that it looked the same for a second.
So when I look into this dress, it kind of gives medieval, like medieval. You know, like what I'm talking about, right? Like
Yes. Like
it gives
was it like a Ren
medieval, like
fair?
medieval spring. Yes, medieval, or like you know that one movie Rapunzel?
Yes, Tangled.
That
Mhm.
aesthetic. Yes,
Mhm.
Tangled,
Mhm.
Tangled,
Mhm.
Tangled. It's definitely giving the Tangled in like
It's
inspo
definitely giving Disney
spring.
princess.
It's giving Disney princess, but I wouldn't say like completely with a princess outfit. Like it would be like kind of like what Tangle would wear for spring with her
Mm.
long hair. Like Rapunzel would wear.
Like kind of
Cuz like
like
honestly like
Tangled meets Ren fair.
yeah, I see it. Or like in maybe I guess this would be like far fetched, but you know Skyrim, you know like how like the women
Mhm.
would wear like this medieval
Mhm. Mhm.
leathery
Mhm.
dresses or whatever. Like that corset top part of the dress kind of reminds me of that sort of like or like the
Yes.
design. So I personally love this outfit. I love the detailing. I like how we have a flower charm that we can add to her head, and then we have like the earrings, and then we have the choker on the dress. This whole outfit and overall is really pretty. I personally like it. I took a bunch of photos with it with my MC with longer hair, and honestly, it's super cute. It's giving like a very spring like aesthetic outfit. Honestly, I like it so
You
much.
want to know something
I feel
stupid I
like I'm
did?
gonna end up overusing it. Yeah, what's up?
So like you remember when these outfits came out and we had that event where like you could buy the like mini battle pass for that event and you could get like one of the dresses for kind of free but like you already paid for it.
Yeah,
I already bought all the dresses before getting the crate because I forgot. So now I just have a crate that I can't redeem sitting in my inventory.
that's like a whole glitch that they need to fix and give like at least like 500 diamonds that you bought 5 dresses.
I just think I'm stupid and that's my bad. I'm taking the
No,
L
like
for that.
honestly, like you bought all the dresses and all you had to do was like
Yep.
all you
I could have
honestly
bought
info
3.
give her money back.
Nah, it's fine. It's money I would have spent anyway.
It's money earned like well like spent, but like at the same time you have like a crate there that you can't even use because you have all of the outfits, so now you can't really get like the benefits of the crate, which kind of sucks. But like info, if you're like watching or someone tells you or tags you or whatever, please give her like diamonds or something. I don't know.
Nah, it's my own stupidity. Like dead ass. Dead ass my own stupidity.
I ended up buying like 3 of the outfits, which were, and I'll tell you right now. I ended up buying Raphael's outfit for
Mhm.
MC, Zane's, and
Mhm.
Xavier's. Xavier's outfit was wow, very well made.
Oh yeah. As much as I love Silas's outfit, I think Xavier's is like contesting for
That
top
one I
spot
think
but like still
wins.
second place for me personally.
That one wins first place. So like from all the outfits, Xavier comes first, then Zane. Then the third outfit would be Silas. The fourth outfit would be Raphael's. The fifth outfit would be Caleb's.
You're more objective than me because for me number 1 is Silas. Number 2 is
Hmm.
Xavier, but like it's kind of contesting for top spot, you know what I mean? It's like you look over
And
your
it's like
shoulder
one of
and the
the outfits
Xavier
I would
outfit is
use for a
there.
bunch of pictures too. So like Xavier's outfit for MC, it was one of the outfits I would use for a bunch of pictures. So you
Oh
can make
yeah.
like a wedding theme, you can make like a ghost theme, you can make like a freaking
Calling me
like
out for making a ghost theme.
Phantom of the Opera or whatever. Like it's just like the outfit for Xavier's outfit is just oh
Hang
my
on,
god, it
while we're
was
talking about Xavier's outfit, I'll fucking actually load it up since we're
oh my god,
talking
I have
about it
so much
anyway.
to say about that Xavier
Oh,
outfit. Oh
I
my god.
had so much fun making a ghost themed photo shoot with this.
Like, oh my god. Infold was cooking. They knew what we want. And this gives Titanic fashion during that time, the Victorian time. Like that gives like Titanic fashion. That gives a freaking Phantom of the Opera fashion. That gives like freaking ghost like the haunted mansion aesthetic. That gives like so much.
It gives
It's so
Crimson Peak
perfectly
if
well
Crimson Peak is a film
made.
was and shit.
It's so freakingly well made. And if I
Wait,
can buy it again, I would buy it again, even though you can only just buy it once. But like it's so made, like it's made well. However, what confuses me is like the little headpiece.
yeah,
Because
I was
honestly
just
that
about to
does not
say
look like
that.
a bow.
It's not even that. It's just
That
such a random little thing. Like they could have given us like literally
the
anything
shape of
else.
it looks weird though. It kind of looks like what we use when we're on our once a month.
Yeah, it just looks like a pad.
A pad, yeah.
No, but it's like
Which honestly is just like out of pocket. But like you
there's
know what I do?
so
As I
many
have
things that
Silas's
they could have
outfit
done.
for MC.
Hmm?
So like basically I keep the Xavier outfit on MC and then I would grab the headband, the headpiece from Silas's outfit and I would put it on my MC with the white
Yeah.
outfit. And it's like such a perfect combo.
I tend to put my MC in this outfit with like the ponytail that I mentioned earlier. Like, not the like
Yeah.
straight hair one, but the one that like actually has kind of like, that's like actually taking like pieces from the front and kind of like wrapping them a bit and then putting them into the ponytail.
Mhm.
Because then if you look at it head on, it kind of looks like an updo, like a vintage updo
Yeah.
rather than a ponytail. So I don't tend to put a headpiece on it because not many of the headpieces look good with that hairstyle.
That's true.
So I bypass
Honestly,
that.
the outfit is really good. I 10 out of 10 would buy again.
10 out of 10
if Infold
petticoats galore.
if Infold was to recreate this outfit in either red, black, a dark shade of blue, or purple, I'm buying it again. I don't care. I will buy it again. This outfit is actually really good.
Imagine a white to red gradient.
Yes. It would be giving Bloody Mary, and that would be a perfect Bloody Mary edit. There, a good idea for anyone who wants to use that.
Okay, where is it? Who's next?
Um.
It's both of your boys, so
Oh, Raphael.
pink.
This is more like a cutesy outfit, honestly.
Yeah, in my
This
personal
more reminds me of
opinion,
prom or homecoming.
yeah, in my personal opinion, Raphael's and Caleb's don't really stick out to me that much. Like they're just kind of
This
there.
is it's a pretty outfit. It kind of reminds me something that you would like wear for homecoming, a wedding maybe at most,
Yeah.
or
You know what for me sucks about this outfit?
I yeah.
Raphael's birthday dress slayed so much harder, and then this is like the next pink dress that we get, like that's Raphael related, and in comparison, it just kind of falls flat.
It feels flat because like for like Raphael's birthday dress had a bunch of butterflies and this one has a bunch of flowers and it's almost the same shade of pink, just this one is much more lighter. I
Yeah,
like the flower design. I like the little head decor, the earrings of this outfit. But something about this dress just didn't stand out the most to me, honestly. Like it feels like an outfit that you would wear for like maybe for prom, maybe for like
yeah.
homecoming.
I feel like I would have
Something
preferred it if they just
dramatic.
kept it sleeveless instead of whatever those straps are.
I like the straps. I won't lie. However, I just don't think they should have made another shade of pink. Like they should have like make it purple or maybe like a very light shade of red, kind
Yeah.
of like the
I know that
ribbon part.
Silas already had like a light blue dress for this event, but they fully could have made this one like keeping in theme with spring and stuff. They fully could have made it like a sea blue to slightly like sea green gradient and like leaned
Yeah,
in more to like the beach in spring, even though the banner was flower themed.
yeah, and I definitely see that.
Like they could have put a
But
Lemurian spin on it.
maybe like a mermaid tail somewhere, or a mermaid tail lace somewhere in there, or maybe like some gems, or a dress with gems and flowers would be nice and unique in a way. But just this shade of pink was just not it, because honestly, we already had a pink dress with like the Raphael's birthday event.
We've had
I just
so
feel
many
like
pink outfits in
creating.
such a short span of time.
Yeah, that is true. And honestly, we would want more color palettes to our outfit for more customization, because if you come to think about it, us editors, including myself, would want more uh stuff to work with. But this
Yeah.
outfit, I got this outfit, and honestly, it's cool. It's okay. Definitely for like really cute photo shoots here and there. But would I use this outfit for a edit? Depends. Maybe for like a wedding edit or whatever, or like
Yeah.
participating in someone's like wedding, and like we gotta edit our characters in and stuff.
If someone was doing
I
like a
would, but like,
sakura themed wedding, then yeah, you would need it.
yes, we would. You would need it. But like, would I use this outfit? No. Like, I have it just in case to do any collabs or whatever, because you never know. But besides the point, it's okay. I give this outfit a 6 out of 10.
It's
I just wish it was
yeah.
like a different color.
I like
If it was a different
I
color,
like
I
the
would have
cut and
straight up.
design. I like the cut and design. I like the embellishments on the dress itself. I've already made the comment. I don't know. Like I like the straps, but at the same time I feel like the dress would have looked better sleeveless, because it would have been like the
Yeah,
only sleeveless dress in this collection, which would have made it stand out a bit more and not fall flat as much. But I feel like they
of
could have
course.
made it a different color. Um
Hmm.
Oh, you know what color I can imagine this dress in, but it wouldn't look great. Like it would look good, but it wouldn't fit Raphael whatsoever.
What color?
Like a sunset orange. You know, like when you have like
Yeah,
a sex on the beach
like an orange.
cocktail.
Yes,
Yeah.
that, or like a dawn color, like
Yeah.
orange to pink, like beach sunset colors,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
like it
yeah.
would be orange and purple, like a dark shade. But that would be like, that wouldn't really necessarily be any more spring dress. That would end up being a summer dress in a way. Even though this cut of dress or design technically is considered a summer dress, low key.
Yeah. I feel like by that point they should have just embraced it that this is like a warm seasons dress and just done whatever the fuck.
Exactly. I feel like if it would still had like the summer colors, it would still like stood out a little bit, but it wouldn't really match the theme of the event. So I get it why they would keep it just pink, but honestly, if it was like another shade of pink, like a fuchsia color, or like a very dark settle pink, and then gradient with a light shade of pink, maybe it would change the perspective of the outfit. But personally, I think that they just made it like this just because it matches with like the memory and like how things run in the story and stuff like that. And if that's the case, then that's understandable.
Yeah. And
Also,
then
give
last but
me
not
1 second.
least,
Hold on.
Caleb's dress. Yeah, don't worry, I'm writing. They're writing? Waiting. I just have the Love and Deep. I sorted the Love and Deep Space soundtrack into chill music versus battle music, so I can have the chill music on stream and not be jump scared by any of the battle music. You're welcome, guys. Um, while we wait, I'm gonna say some stuff about this dress. This is my least favorite one of the bunch. Absolute least favorite. I'm sorry, Caleb girlies. I love this dress for you if you do, but I don't mind the green color. However, I don't like this kind of dress personally. I don't like the top. I don't like the cut of the top. Um the patterning on the dress, like the yellow flowers mixed with like some darker greens and whatever, it just looks muddy to me. The design on the bottom, I like it. But the whole dress, it's my least favorite one out of the bunch. I am so sorry. It's just not for me. Like, I know we spent a good amount of time dissing Raphael's dress, but I genuinely hate this one. There is very little things I like about it. Like, the neckline is cute. The top of the dress I don't like. The color of the dress I like. But then it looks muddy to me, and then the like lace on the bottom. I mean, it's nice, but it feels stiff. It's like the dress is supposed to feel flowy, but it feels stiff with like that shiny embellishment. Yeah. I don't know what else to say about it because I don't want to say too much for the Nell here. Uh, I mean, I guess the dress does match Caleb in a way because it's got that like freedom of movement, like it can move in the wind and whatever. Um, but yeah, there's really not that much to for me personally to like about it. Is just really not my cup of tea. Um yeah. In all honesty, the only reason I bought this dress was A, I forgot I had the crate. But B, completionist sake. I was like, oh, I bought 3. I might as well buy the 4th one, if only just for the accessories, you know? Mm. The necklaces on it are kind of cute, though. I won't lie. Like, there's individual bits of it that I like. Most bits, probably not. There's one thing I don't understand about the headband of this dress, right? It doesn't close. It's not like an all the way around headband. It like there's just a massive gap on the left hand side. Right hand side. MC's right hand side. When you like look at it. And that's always really confused me. Um What else is there to say about this outfit? I love how she's got short hair in this one, but then long hair in here. It's yeah.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I will hydrate, thank you. I'll tell Nell to hydrate as well. Oh, that's some good Dr. Pepper. In the vast universe, there's always a paradise that belongs to us. Oh, that's a reference to the myth. Oh, did that bring back any angst for anyone? Any trauma? Any love and deep depression? As we like to call it. I'll take the coat off for now. Not entirely sure what else to say about this. Welcome back. I was just dogpiling on this dress because I hate it. Yeah, I was dogpiling on it. I don't mind the color, but then when you look at the bottom of it, like the yellow, the darker green, it all looks muddy. Yeah, I don't like the cut of the dress. It looks stiff on the bottom. Yeah. You know, if you know how they could have fixed this dress? You know, you have like if they literally added press pleats, like strong, like in the school uniform skirt in the game. If they added strong press pleats like that extending from the middle, I know it would have made it less flowy and less springtime maybe, but it would have given it some structure. It would have made it pretty. Even like two pleats would have been fine. Just two pleats in the middle. I mean, yeah, mine too, but like personally, I don't like this type of style dress anyway, where the waistline is like directly under the bust. So that already made me kind of hate it. I like the green. I like the shade of green they used overall, but the like orangey yellow and then the darker green just makes it look muddy. It looks awful. On the bottom, where you've got like the embroidery and the lace and whatever, it makes it look stiff and clunky because it looks so shiny and cheap. The only thing I really like about it is the neckline and the necklace, and that's it. If they made it like pastel as well, like they could have kept this shade of green and just do like a not very saturated orange on the top. Then this outfit would have been better. Also, what is up with the headband in this outfit? Because if you look on MC's right hand side, it doesn't close up, which is a massive pet peeve of mine. Because I can't match it with anything. Yeah, if I didn't use the hairstyle that I described earlier. Yeah. But yeah, no, while you were gone, I spent like the entire time dogpiling on this dress. Like, we were shitting a little bit on Raphael's about how it could have been better. There is almost no way to make this better. Except scrap it, burn it, start again. And people are free to disagree about this. Like, I'm not coming for you, Caleb girlies. I'm not one of those Silas girlies that's like, you know, dogpile, like in the war zone, in the trenches fighting against you. No, this dress is not my style. I feel like you guys deserved better with this dress. Especially given like the vibe of the cards. It could have been so much better and it just wasn't. Yeah. And this isn't us coming at any of you Caleb girlies. Like, you are allowed to like this dress. It's all about preference. It's just, I feel like you Caleb girlies deserved better. Yeah. I feel like you Caleb girlies, again, no hate if you like this dress, if you're absolutely in love, if this is your favorite one. I feel like you deserved better than what you got. I feel like this could have been so much better. I'm not one of those Silas girlies that's gonna be like in your throat in the trenches with a gun. I'm one of those Silas girlies that actually likes Caleb as a character. He's a meme lord. Okay, the boys' outfits that go with these. Yeah, bear in mind, I was getting all of these of the Love and Deep Space Twitter. For some reason, I could only find the R1 variations of it. I could not find the regular ones. So, I'm sorry. We're just gonna have to deal with it. But yeah, this is Silas's R1 outfit for the spring. I'm absolutely in love with this. I love that we don't have a blue outfit for him yet. We don't have a pink outfit for him yet. This is a blue and pink gradient outfit. Again with the chains. Bro, where do the chains go? Tell me where the chains go. Thank you. Goodbye. Yeah, I have nothing bad to say about this. All good things. I want to lick his abs. I think so, yeah. It's also I like that he's got like that little pirate belt that we usually see on Raphael. I want to lick his abs. I'm sorry, they're right there. They're right there. Yeah, I'm loving that we're finally getting some color variation for Silas outfits. And I love his like little freaky accessories with like the chains or the collars or whatever or chokers and whatnot. I love that he just uses them casually and they're just so nicely incorporated into the outfit. And I also love the skeleton spine at the back of this shirt. Oh my god. You don't understand how much I love this. I took so many pictures with this outfit that Instagram was actually coming for my ass. Because it would not let me put them all in one post. Yeah, yeah, it's just like one of those, like, you know, when women get a blouse and like sometimes they just have like this like ribbon tie that like is actually like attached to it. It's like that, and I like it because it's not done in a it looks good, but what I agree. Same time. It does. I think the original one for all of these is white, and then there's a slight color variation between the R1 and the regular, but I think most of the R Yeah, no, all of them are R1, but I think all of them on R0 are white, but I cannot for the life of me find the PNGs of them on the Love and Deep Space Twitter. Take it away. Take it away. Simp. Go on. He's Snow White. That is true, but nah, that just makes it even funnier because isn't the apple poison to him? An apple a day keeps the doctor away, so like yeah, it would still work. Thank you, thank you. We simp and we don't judge. I love that he basically has a choker. I feel like this is this the first time we saw Zayn in like a choker? I mean, like in this timeline. Let's hype it up. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I might actually have something for this. Let's see. Where is it? No. I don't have throw confetti. I have.
Yeah.
I've just realized that I had you muted in case there was background noise. Shit! I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Goddamn. Oh, hello, Automod. What did you find for me? Anyway. This man is your
He's
man.
perfect. Like, look at him. This outfit, I give it a 10 out of 10. Silas and Zayn's outfit, 10 out of 10.
Caleb.
This was also another good outfit.
I feel like none of these outfits fell flat.
No,
It was
all
like,
the outfits are 10 out of 10 for the
it was the
guys.
very rare balance of the universe where the stars aligned and every single outfit is good.
Honestly, every single outfit for this event for the guys was so good that we ended up buying all of the outfits.
Oh no, I didn't.
Well, I only got Zayn, Raphael's, Caleb, and I
think
impulsively got Xavier's outfit.
I got very lucky on this banner when I was pulling for R3 Silas, so I think I only got Silas and Zayn's. I might have gotten Caleb's, but I'm not entirely sure.
Honestly, this was a good outfit.
It was
Caleb's outfit was really good. I like this outfit.
Agree.
The memes for this memory though was just top tier.
Fucking elite. Fucking when is Infold gonna give Caleb a kiss? And I'm just sitting here thinking like, I waited. What is it? June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. I waited almost a year for it.
Yeah, you waited almost a year, and freaking Caleb got it within a second. How many? Like, is this like his second or third 5-star? His third. Yeah, this is like his third 5-star. No. 4, 5, 5-star. His fifth. I don't know. I lost count. Honestly, I spent so much money. I'm lacking.
He had Painful Signal, right?
Uh-huh.
That was Catch 22. No,
this is his second. His second Quint banner.
Hold up. Oh yeah, second Quint banner. Yeah, but not like second limited 5-star.
No. Just second Quint. This was his second Quint banner, and honestly, I love this outfit. I love the aesthetic. I have nothing much to say because, like, again, all of the outfits for the guys were just 10 out of 10. It was just like the only issue was just MC's outfit.
Dead ass though.
Because like I can't really say anything for like the guy's outfit. Like literally all of the guys' outfits for this for this event was 10 out of 10.
Hold up,
really well made.
I'm actually
However,
just checking something now.
Okay. Like for like MC's outfit.
Is it collections?
Honestly, for MC's outfit.
Oh shit, I didn't realize I have so many meow badges for Caleb. Oopsies, the free diamonds I forgot to claim.
Oh yeah, I gotta claim my diamonds. I'm
Okay,
slacking.
so
No.
in terms of his limited 5 stars, excluding the myth, this is his third limited 5-star because we had Painful Signal, Tainted Cuts, and now Floating Floral Ladder.
Yes.
The rest of the 5 stars are either standard / myth, so I'm not counting them because you need both.
Of course.
Hello, my free retro login. Hello, something in my inventory that I don't know about. Hello, unused crate. But yeah, I have nothing bad to say about it. It's a good outfit. The only thing, and this is just me being nitpicky, is that it feels a little busy, but like definitely not in a bad way.
Honestly, all of the guy outfits, I have nothing to say. All of the guy outfits look good. My only issues were like the NC outfit.
Yeah, mood.
Also, there's so many like free to play players, and I feel bad for them because they couldn't like get the outfits for the guys. For some can because they grind for diamonds and stuff. And sometimes I
Yeah.
wish Infold would give them the benefit if they can't purchase certain outfits from the event that they can purchase it with chocolate, which that would make it easier for these girlies that play for free in the game. So yeah, give
Yeah,
them
but then it's
justice.
also, I feel
Infold.
like the girls that spend money on the game would feel a little bit scammed because it's meant to be like a free gift with the banner and
Yeah,
like a certain amount of pools, and then it's like, oh, but you can buy it for free in the chocolate shop later, so it's kind of like, oh, then what the fuck am I doing here? I'd understand if they
because
made it for like diamonds, not for diamonds, the purple ones, I forgot the name of them.
yeah, purple diamonds for like
Yeah, I'd
the
understand if they
guys. Yeah,
charged purple diamonds for them, like for some of the other outfits from like past events and stuff. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like there would be a little bit of outrage if they were made chocolate. It might just be me. I could be completely off the mark. But given the state of the fandom lately, I wouldn't put it past anyone. I don't know if you saw all of the shit going down in the fandom.
yeah. And honestly, it's just like this outfit for Raphael is so sweet. It's honestly giving me like Romeo vibes. I like the little gold brooch that he has
It's giving
on his.
Leonardo DiCaprio as Romeo, yeah.
Yes, it's giving Leonardo DiCaprio. Honestly, this outfit kind of reminds me of Titanic.
Oh
Prove me
my
wrong.
god, you and your Titanic.
No, it's true.
I know,
Look
I
at it.
know. I see it. I like the
Something
one
Jack
button
would
holding
wear.
everything in place. That's like, if his chest was a little bigger, we'd be in trouble.
Honestly, this one button right here is just not realistic because like the graphics when he was like moving in his memory stuff, it was a little baggy. Like you could definitely see it. So it's not like tight or anything. It's still flowy. But I just like the fact that he was trying to tuck in his outfit inside his pants and like he had like a little fail as you can see. That's cute. And then we have like the flowers and like the necklace and stuff. And I think that's cute as
It
honestly,
is
this
cute.
outfit again, all of the guy outfits for the event is a 10 out of 10. Just me personally, my preference. The
Yeah, I mean,
NC
I don't
outfit
have much
needs
about this
to be
outfit.
reworked.
I don't have much to say about this outfit that hasn't been said already. It's just that I really wish that all of the R0 outfits, they weren't just plain white. That they were like these unique colors like the R1 is.
I feel like R1 should have been the original color, and then R2 should have been different colors.
What do you mean?
If that makes sense. So like R1, you know how when you rank it, you have different color outfits, right? So
Yeah,
the
yeah.
R1, for example, Silas's R1 outfit was like a blue. I feel like the R1 outfits should have been the main outfits, and then the actual R1 would be like different colored outfits for them, if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
No, I agree. And last
But,
but
yeah.
not least, yo, this is giving full on like man walked out of the Globe Theatre after performing a Shakespeare play.
It's a good outfit. I like it. 10 out of 10. Again, all the guys had a really good outfit, but this outfit specifically was giving, yeah, Shakespeare.
Like,
He's
I've been to
basically
the Globe
leaving out of
Theatre.
a high school play or something. Yeah, something like
I've been
that.
to the Globe Theatre, right? It's basically the Shakespeare theatre from like the 1600s and whatever.
Or like
15,
ballet or
1600s.
opera. Giving like ballet
Yeah.
or opera, honestly.
But now I'm just imagining Xavier trying to do a male sugar plum fairy in Nutcracker. I'm sorry that I just
On the
put that image in
fantasy.
your head.
Oh no, now I'm able to imagine it. No.
He's the sugar plum fairy now.
No, no. It's cute. I like the outfit. I find it adorable.
Mm.
One thing I don't like about this outfit has to be like this little red thing that he has around his neck. Hold on. What is that? Like the string? I
Oh,
don't know. I feel
like
the
it's like
string.
a bolo tie, but not. I quite like it, to be
Yeah,
fair.
I don't like it. If they could just or maybe if it was like a white color, I would have liked it a little bit more because they would match. But honestly, I'm
I
not a
quite
big fan
like
of that.
that
But
it
everything else
matches
is
his suspenders.
yeah. No, his suspenders look black though.
They're like a brown, like a burgundy brown
A very
color,
dark. Yes, yeah, I can see it now.
and
Okay, I'm just blind.
it's basically like a leathery texture of the color that the like tassel around his neck is, which I
Yeah.
personally quite like because otherwise the suspenders would look really out of place,
Mhm.
in my humble opinion, anyway. Oh boy, what's next on our list?
Uh,
Okay, hold up. I'm a bit of a dumbass that I didn't clock it sooner. Where's the fucking picture?
is it Oracle a scam?
No, it's the actual cards themselves. We talked about the outfits. We didn't talk about the cards.
Okay.
Look at
These were
Silas with
cute.
his little flower crown. Aw.
All right, let's talk about Silas third.
He feels
For you.
bonita. Look at him in his little
Mhm.
flower crown like a smug little shit. He looks bonita.
He is bonita.
Do you feel bonita?
I don't have this memory, so you're gonna have to give me a recap. What was it about?
Okay. So, I'm a lazy fuck, and I didn't manage to play the story. I managed to play the cutscenes of the ones that I did have, and this, this memory just feels so sweet. Silas walks MC through like a dragon skeleton and an old dragon nest in a nature reserve. And basically he's telling her like a little history lesson on dragons. And like how when they die, like how when a dragon's time has come, they find their place to die and flowers sprout from their bones until the dragon dies. So like the dragon only fully perishes when its entire body gets like overgrown with flowers. And he's saying all of this
Yeah.
while they're like walking on this dragon skeleton before they kind of settle on top. MC records Silas humming and like having a little, sweet little moment with the flower because he's a soft uwu bean. And then that's kind of like when they go into the rocking nest. Oh fuck! I knocked over my
The
Dr.
little nest.
I knocked over my Dr.
And
Pepper.
oh no!
Do I have napkins?
Oh, go ahead and deal with that first.
Yeah, I might need to. It's all over my leg. Hold on, give me like 2 minutes.
Sure.
I was doing the rocking motion with my hand and I knocked over my Dr. Pepper. I am fucking dumbass. Anyway, as I was saying, and that's when they like have their little moment, so it's kinda Silas referring back to his myth. But kinda not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Silas's little fairy tale session about dragons. And it's very cute. Right, Zane, take it away, cause he became a fucking Disney princess.
This was a very romantic story. I was lazy myself, so I had to see the memory. I read it, but then I fell asleep half through. So let's talk about it.
Oh my god, it was so
Honestly,
soothing she fell asleep.
it was so soothing. This memory became my little safe haven. Anyways,
Yo,
I
silent
like the
poem isn't
kissing.
that anymore?
I love the silent poem is still there. It's just like this one kind of tops it just because it's more wholesome. But personally, this memory was so lovely. I like the aesthetic and just everything about it. Like I like the fact how he kind of like hovers over her with the umbrella and like it's I guess it started to like rain or whatever and like he was like trying to like protect her and then there was like a moment where he's like kissing her and he drops the umbrella to kind of like make out with her or whatever and that scene was just like so sweet, so wholesome. I personally liked it so much.
Man
um
saw Caleb do it and said, "I bet I can do it better."
Caleb honestly was also wholesome. Like
No, no, no.
I
I
like the
mean, like
part
with
where
the
he got
umbrella
the book.
thing.
Yeah, the umbrella. Like he drops the umbrella to kiss her and stuff like that and hold her close. And honestly, and it's the way how he looked at her too. And I was like, damn, why can't he be real, you know?
Why aren't you re?
He was so perfect.
Okay, I've seen Caleb's card memed to hell and back. Am I the only one?
Yeah, Caleb's card. I like it because like NC basically jumps off like the branch and like lands onto him. And my favorite part of like Caleb's memory was like when like Caleb and MC are like tickling each other.
Uh
Oh
huh.
my goodness, that was so cute. I'm sorry, that was so adorable. Very well made, and they were like giggling. It kind of gives like that reminiscence of like time. And then there was like Raphael's. Feel like all of the cards have a small kick of angst, low key. Like it's like
Yeah.
foreshadowing something.
It's like
And
with
on
Zane's, the
Raphael's
date
card,
basically got ruined, and you can basically blame Astra. With Silas's, there's that bit of angst because he talks about how dragons die, and if you haven't read his myth, I'm sorry. Caleb
and then we have
got
Raphael.
cock
Like
blocked by branches.
there's a theory. There's a theory of Raphael, right? There's a theory going on that eventually, because of what Raphael has on his like, I don't know if that's like a little tattoo thing that glows. Um, eventually he's gonna like go blind, and I guess it's kind of like foreshadowing
Oh
that.
yeah, wasn't he in
With,
hospital for that already? With like the whole meme where it's like, finally, you're here. It's been 800 years. Hang on.
yeah.
I actually have the quote somewhere, and now I'm gonna say the whole thing. Give me like 2 secs. Uh. Oh, I thought I had it written down. What the fuck? That sucks. Okay, maybe I don't have it written down. Never mind then. Made a fool of myself. I had it written down and I don't anymore.
I don't have Xavier's card, so I can't really like. I do, like, and if I do have it, I haven't played it yet. But like the other three, I do have. I can check though. Hold on.
I
Let
don't
me see.
have Xavier's. I didn't even manage to get Caleb's. I got so fucking lucky that I ended up getting like double 5-star, and then did I get a double
Oh my
5-star?
god, when I was trying to pull for Caleb, I kept getting a Raphael, so now Raphael is ranked 3 times.
Lol. No, okay, when I played this card, I had stupid crazy luck, and I did like 3 10 pulls and got 3 5-stars. Because I got Silas's one, and then I got Zane's one. What is it? I got Silas's limited, I got Zane standard, and then I think I got Zane limited. And this was like in 30 pulls. And then obviously I kept pulling for R3 because I wanted Silas. If anyone's curious, I actually posted a TikTok of those pulls slightly sped up on Silas' #1 kitten on TikTok, which is my alt account for the fandom.
I haven't posted on TikTok because I need to fix my phone.
You're not missing
Jeez.
much except for me spamming you TikToks.
I want to watch my TikToks, but the only problem is that my phone won't let me won't open TikTok, so I have to get a new phone.
Bruh, someone made a Love and Deep Space Love Island trailer.
Literally, I saw it on Instagram somewhere.
Yeah,
somebody mentioned.
it was great.
Yeah,
You're gonna have a lot of TikTok spam to get through when you get it working again, because I sent you a lot.
I'm gonna get a new phone eventually. Maybe sometime next week I'll have the new phone. So yeah, I'll be back on TikTok posting. Hooray!
Hooray! Yeah, I'm trying to. What is it? I'm trying to post on my alt account for Love and Deep Space, but also now on my Twitch account. Like on my Vtuber TikTok. Which there's a few funny clips because I can't read. There's a few funny clips from yesterday's stream when I was playing the main story because I can't pronounce whatever the fucking call was that MC absorbed. So I called it the spatula. It's the spatula core. Because I can't read. Yeah, exactly. I was like, how the fuck do you pronounce this? They said it like 2 seconds ago, but I can't remember. Do you know what? It's the spatula now.
We're just gonna call it spatula.
It's the spatula core.
Wow.
And then I was taking a piss out of Silas for playing Space Invaders.
Yeah.
There was also
so I'm checking if I have the Xavier memory as we speak, and let's see, because I have so many. Like, I know spend my money so much in this game. Okay, so no, I don't have his memory. But what happened was I ended up getting Caleb, and it ended up being a rank 1 for that card. Cool. Now we know.
Now we know.
Overall, like,
this event
our
was
problem is that we'll buy it. This event was good. I like it. Our problem is that sometimes because we work so much, we don't really read. But overall, we like skim through by looking at the memories through the
but
other
like, you know, at least we look at the animation, so that still gives us something to go off of. And I feel like there is a wide space within the fandom that's in the same boat that they don't have the time to read it, so they'll just watch like the Kindred memory scene. Because that's what I do on release day, and then I go to work.
Yeah. What about the couple outfit? Which one's that?
Yes. It's on the list. It's the one. Do you have my stream up?
Which outfit is that? Yeah, I have your stream up.
Yeah, it's this one. There's a bit of stream delay, but like, give it a sec.
That yes, I actually ended up buying that.
Me too.
Yeah, I bought that. Really pretty outfit. 10 out of 10. I like the color scheme.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was giving prom. This scheme.
Yeah.
Was giving.
You know what it was giving for me?
Yeah.
Like a day under the stars. Like they were going to like a meteor shower party.
Yes, it looks like that. It definitely, but it also gives off like, what do you call it? Like a bridal shower or like a bridal and groom shower before like the days after the wedding.
Engagement party.
An engagement party. Yes, it's giving an engagement party outfit matching with your party. Just, the
I love
clothes.
that the outfit is universal, the male love interest outfit, because I feel
It's
like
yeah.
now after the spring banner, they've all worn something in this style, so it doesn't feel out of place for any of them, like some of the other universal outfits where you wouldn't catch some of them dead wearing shit like that.
Exactly,
Um,
yeah.
Now that they've all kind of had like these dainty, flowy outfits, and not just Raphael, it actually suits all of them now. And MC's dress, I'm 50-50 on it. I love the colors, I love the gradient. I do love the dress, but for some reason there's just something about, I like the neckline, but it's just the, I don't know what you'd call it, like the collar looking part of the neckline, like the white.
Mhm.
That for some reason I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like they could have made it nicer. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Honestly, and for the little accessories that brings for the MC, like it brought a bunch of hold on, let me pull the game up because I remember seeing bunch of earrings for that.
Yeah. So it was like if you purchased it that day, it's just that the image was too big. I couldn't fit it. Like we would not be able to
Um,
make out any of the details of the outfit on the
Also,
stream.
if you guys are trying to create QR templates for your MC and for your love interest at the very moment, it's under maintenance, so it's not gonna be working for quite some time. I
Yes,
heard.
there's actually a reason for that because there's something going on in China at the minute between the 30th and the 6th. I've seen it on TikTok because
Mhm.
it's been with Infinity Nikki as well. And a lot of the
Mhm.
social features have been disabled for it. So, like in Infinity Nikki, it was profile editing, snapshot uploading, and stuff like that. I can't remember exactly the reason for it, but it is because of some social thing going on in China right now. It will be back
Mhm.
after the 6th.
I hope so, because I have so many QR poses I want to do.
It will be back after the 6th. Like I've already seen it. I don't know if I can still find the video.
Mhm.
Um I should have it somewhere. I can always look for it later, but it was just that, yeah, between the 30th and the 6th, it's the feature's not going to be available. Is it this one? Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Uh Apparently they're being mandated to stop social mechanics because of politics. There's something going on with politics over there right now, and the government asked most games to disable social features for that period of time. I found the TikTok.
Oh.
So that's why it doesn't
Well,
work. You can't change your username, you can't change like social interactive features, I guess. So like profiles, usernames, um templates, shit like that. And it's between the 30th and the 6th. So it should be back in like 4 days.
I hope so, because I was just having so much fun, and now I can't do anything. So I'm like, oh.
Uh... Oh, we're getting on to your favorite thing.
Yeah, what is it? Oh my, is it Master of Fate rerun?
Nope. I was being
I
sarcastic.
hate this event.
This
I didn't
event
pull.
right here is the reason you won't have 100% Zane cards.
Honestly, I can't. I can't. I couldn't get
I
it.
understand that for legal reasons they had to rerun this event. And I understand that potentially for legal reasons they couldn't edit how this event works. But my god,
However,
does it feel shit.
I couldn't get it. I'm sad because now I can't get 100% Zane cards. Because of this event.
I actually warned my friend against Oracle of Scam because she showed it to me, and I immediately spammed her with like 3 billion videos on why it's called the Oracle of Scams, and she was like, oh shit. And I was like, yeah, don't bother. And she was like, but Zane. And I'm like, but money. And she's like, fair point.
Yeah, but I wanted Zane. I wanted this card. I wanted Zane's card. However, I wasn't going to risk it. You know,
I mean, I've seen
wasn't
some
going
people have like extremely good luck that they got it in like 20 pools. But by the looks of it, the drop rates for it have not been adjusted at all, and I'm not going to fault them too much for rerunning this event because I understand that it was probably for legal reasons.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I was like, holy frick, man! Like, honestly, I get it. It's like for legal reasons they had to rerun this event, but they could have made something different, or at least make us work for it or pay for these with chocolate. Because if you were going to be spending it with red diamonds, might as well have free to play girlies run for these for chocolate. So that way we don't have to be spending actual money for these
Yeah.
for the Oracle
But
cards.
it's
Because honestly, I
also,
really wanted that.
I don't think they could tweak anything for this event without being sued. And I'm not a lawyer. I don't really know how the law works. I've heard a few videos explaining that, like, you know, if people who participated in the Oracle of Stars before, they would potentially be upset and argue that, like, oh, we've been scammed. We spent so much money because the drop rates were so low. Had I known that this event would be back in the future, I would have waited. And I think for gacha games, that is like a legal dispute waiting to happen. So I'm not being an in-fault defender, but I feel like this might have been something that was out of their control, because with that kind of player feedback for an event, I don't think they would have willingly rerun it, knowing that they'd get hate for it. And like, not even a little bit of hate, a ridiculous amount of hate.
Yeah. Like I feel like they would have like also get canceled just because like in a way if either they get hate or the fact that they get canceled. But honestly, I just wanted this to be with chocolate because I could spend the chocolate and we can work for chocolate. I just don't think it is worth it to be spending it on diamonds because honestly, there's no what do you call it when you pull for there's no pity system. The pity
Yeah,
system for these oracles are not guaranteed. So you get what you get.
you get what you get. But I have heard one good thing, that like I'm just gonna call it the D12s because they look like D12s from D&D. Like, you know, the cubanoid things you could get, the currency. Apparently they did carry over from the last Oracle of Stars. So like girlies that had currency left over from the last Oracle of Stars, from what I've seen on TikTok, they did actually still have that amount of currency in the Oracle of Stars in the rerun. So that's good at least. Because that's like a little loophole that they used, which not that I played Oracle of Stars because obviously Silas Girly, I didn't need to. But I don't know, I feel like that's at least a little bit helpful in a situation that kind of feels like you couldn't do much. What do you think?
Um, I have nothing much to say, but just be upset over this event. Honestly, like
Yeah, I can understand.
I feel like we
that.
were just screwed over. Yeah, I just feel like we were screwed over.
Anyway, now it's your actual favorite.
Yes, master of rerun. Master of
Master
fate.
of Rerun. In all
My
honesty,
favorite card.
this is my second favorite
card.
myth of all the guys. Like limited myth, I mean. But yeah,
Honestly,
take it
the
away.
whole
We simp
story
and we don't
my-
judge.
Okay, so this was really well written. Honestly, made me cry because I finished reading this and I prioritized his myth quite a bit. I did spend $152. You know what? Whatever.
I got it in 80 pulls that I didn't pay for.
And I paid $152 fucking dollars.
And I got it for free in
you know
80
what?
pulls.
And you know what? It's okay. So basically, like my favorite part is like the scene is like when MC cups his face and he looks like he had puppy eyes. I wish there was ability to like rewind that nonstop. Because honestly, I had cute aggression. I was like, oh my.
I think there's a gif of that. I think there's a gif of that
Yes,
somewhere.
yes. I think it's somewhere. But like honestly, it was so cute, and like the way how he spoke to her was so eloquently spoken. It was like, oh my goodness, like I don't really want to spoil the myth, so I'm not really going to say much. All I can say is that's very similar to the Foreseer.
I found the gif
that
and I
makes
sent it to you on Discord.
Now I'm gonna be distracted looking at it.
Don't look at Discord.
Oh. I have to because like that's where we have our. Oh my goodness! Look at it. It's cute. What the freak?
Look at you.
Oh.
Look at you.
Honestly, that just gives me like a shoot of dopamine. Like to be honest, cause like oh my goodness, it's so cute. Okay, anyways, so now I have to scroll all the way up to the list because now I'm gonna get distracted.
You can just click on
Hold on.
the reply attachment and it will just
Yeah.
jump you to the message.
Yeah, I saw. No, I did that. Okay, so basically, I don't want to really like spoil this myth because I'm pretty sure people are still reading it. But basically, all I can say is that it's literally like Foreseer just with extra stuff, and
It's
it
for sale with
does have
extra
a-
spice.
with extra spice. And honestly, this version of Zane, we actually get to see him be more lighthearted.
Forbidden
Unlike
romance
Foreseer
girlies,
was
you're gonna love
cold-hearted.
this.
If you're a forbidden romance girly and somewhat of a masochist, you might like this one.
And
quite
maybe have
bit.
a priest kink.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, I said what I said.
She said what she said 'cause she's like,
I said what I said.
amen, sister.
We simp and we don't judge.
We simp and we don't judge.
Oh, but yeah, no, as a battle companion, I love this companion as well. I love the 2-cost energy AoE, like the shield breaking one, the resonance. Because it's AoE. But it also just does so much damage. Literally, it took me from level 60 of Zane's orbit to I'm currently going towards level 80 in Zane's orbit, slowly but surely.
Yeah. And also another thing about this, when using his myth for orbit space, I was able to level up 80 levels with 24-hour orbit space. The thing is, you have to use certain protocols and stuff like that. You have to level up the cards, and if you have these cards ranked, that's cool or whatever. But it's not about having. It's good that you have the myth cards ranked. However, if you're free to play and if you did end up getting the myth card, I do suggest using really strong protocols because this card or just in general,
It
this
scales on
companion
attack.
has potential. It does skill on attack and XP and health. And the health when it gives you and generates health back to you, you get it quick and you're still attacking. So if you are strategic and actually add the correct protocols for this companion, it is overpowered as it should.
I would
So yes, I
personally
recommend it to anyone to get the myth for the next rerun when they
For sure.
rerun this myth in the future again, get it, because honestly, it's one of the stronger companions in my opinion. It's stronger than It's a little bit more stronger than Silas, I believe.
I think they're about the same, actually.
Yeah.
Deadass, I think they're both the same. It's just that Zane attacks quicker with lower damage output because sword, and then Silas attacks slower because claymore, but with higher damage per hit. I think it evens out to about the same. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. But I find them both to be ridiculously strong companions. But personally, if you're building this, I would recommend having at least one expended energy boost. If you don't have any rank ups for this, because you only get the 4 energy slots if you have it on rank 2 or higher. So if you only have the 3 energy slots and you're going to be continuously spamming the shield break and the 1 cost, I would recommend having at least one to— fuck's sake! Jesus!
Bastard, hydrate!
Thank you, Cat. I'll hydrate after knocking off. I got hit with plushies of Abyss. He was screaming in my eardrums.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would recommend having at least 1 or 2 expended energy boost in there somewhere with a high attack substat if you can, because you can't get expended energy boost as a substat, but you can get attack percent as a substat. So I'd recommend having at least 1 personally, but thank you for the lag, Cat. Enjoy. Even though you threw Abyss plushies at me. Fuck you. Yeah. Anything else you want to say about your husband's myth rerun?
It was a pain in the ass because, like, to pull, I paid $152. And that's out of my budget. But you know what? It was worth it because it's Zane. And if it's Zane, I approve.
I feel like with myths as well, and this isn't me encouraging anyone to spend, the game literally has a disclaimer: don't get addicted, don't spend more than you can, don't bite off more than you can chew in terms of spending. But I feel like for the myths, it really is just an investment into getting a lot of diamonds. Like I feel like getting the myths and them helping you get through all of the orbits and whatever. Even if it's just one character, you will earn back a lot of the diamonds that you've spent on it.
It definitely helps you on orbit space. I recommend anyone and everyone to get the companions, to get the myths, because if you're trying to beat orbit, it definitely does help.
And the hunter contest.
The hunter contest, yes, of course. And just basically like just using Zane's myth, this specific companion is so strong. Recommend it to everyone if you're trying to beat orbit space 24-hour, in my opinion.
I'm currently working on building this one actually, because believe it or not, I've leveled up every single Silas card, including the 3-star ones, to either level 80 or awakened level. Yeah. So I have a lot of resources I can use for Zane now.
I have so many potions that I have to use and stuff, but like honestly, I already ranked both cards 80. So basically what I need to do is I have to find the correct proto core stones or whatever, like the really like high ability ones, and then I'm gonna use that, and then I'm gonna go back to orbit space and beat another 80 levels.
But I'm telling you, for R0 of his myth, definitely try and get at least 1 expended energy boost in there. Because you will thank me for that. You will thank me for that piece of advice when you're not running out of energy as much and you've got a good rotation going, because you're not waiting on energy to replenish itself. Even having 1 expended energy boost makes a massive difference. Let's see, what was next on our list?
The stock event rerun.
Oh yeah, I don't have a picture for that, but it's basically the event that's going on at the minute. You know which one? You know what I mean by the stock event, right?
Is it the one that we were playing, like the little mini game for Zane's event?
Yeah. That it's made a rerun now
Okay.
with
With Xavier.
Yeah, I really liked that mini game. I know a lot of people wanted it to rerun.
That mini game is actually really freaking fun. I can play that mini game for hours and I
It's
cannot get tired. I think
addicting.
my highest score was 30,500 for the Zane one, but for the Xavier one, my highest score as of now is 9,500. My goal is to get to 25,000 and then I'm gonna give up. But honestly, it's really cute. I like it.
Ah, I know why I don't have a picture for this event. It's because there literally isn't one.
Yeah, there is not one. You would
There
have to
is
screenshot it
one.
in game.
There
I
is
think.
there is kind of one, but kind of not. It looks more like the Love Tour one, but not. But I'm gonna
Of
put
course.
it here anyway, just so that we have a picture for reference. But yeah, no, I'm really happy that this event got a rerun. I really wish that, like, even without rewards, that they just gave us some of these events as like end game content, maybe. But then again, I doubt they would feel as
Like
special.
Yeah, they wouldn't feel as special because you wouldn't win anything. Honestly, the most thing that they can do is just like win diamonds here and there.
Or like add it as another playtime thing for chocolate.
Exactly. Yes. But honestly,
Because
this
I
would be
would full
really
on
good
do
for
that.
mini games. Like, yeah, if they add like an option for like mini games and they added all of like the old events and stuff, I would want the cat butler one to come back, where you have to like
Yes.
take the food and stuff.
I
I
need my
miss that.
I need my Silas kitty
Quite a bit.
cat. I need my Silas kitty cat. I don't know why I'm doing that face with my
I
model.
since
We're gonna ignore that.
Anyways, so like I believe that when we do get the rerun for like the Cat Butler one, that we're gonna get Cat Caleb. Hopefully not Cat Caleb, but I hope we can get Doggy Caleb. But you know,
I can see that happening.
talking about Doggy Caleb, I feel like it's being foreshadowed that we will have like a dog event eventually with them with like the actual ears.
Maybe.
I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be
I feel like if they
it's
did
foreshadowed.
have to make Caleb into a cat, though, they'd have to make him an orange cat.
Either an orange cat or like some type of leopard, or like just generally just a leopard.
Yeah, I feel like with him being a meme lord and all, I feel like
He would be a
an
leopard.
orange cat is a good choice.
And if he was to be like a cat, he would be a leopard.
Yeah.
Because most like military, they have like statues of like leopards. Not all, but like you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Like the leopard does like
Oh my
define
god, a
like military
panther.
status. Not even a panther, because panther has a different meaning. Like he would like he since he's like in the military, like in the fleet, he definitely has like he would be seen more like like not a panther, a leopard. Just a leopard. Not a snow leopard, a leopard.
Okay, you know what time it is now?
Feverish attempt. I don't have this card, so I don't know.
Neither
So
do
you're gonna have
I,
to
but
tell me.
like, Xavier girlies, what in the Omegaverse?
I don't even know if he was a top or a bottom, but I feel like he was both.
Bottom.
He was.
I don't know. I'm going off pure vibes. Bottom.
Well, there was a good vibe. There was a good ending and a bad ending, but like it's not really a bad ending. You get wholesome ending and very sexy ending, basically. I don't have this card, Sam. If you're in the chat, can you briefly explain to me like what happened if you're still
I
in the
think
chat? If
Sam
not,
was in the chat earlier.
yeah, she was earlier. I saw it. But
Uh,
like honestly, I don't have this card. All I can say that it's like pretty central, pretty like focused. Like he's sick. He wants MC's comfort. Says
He's
cuddle
sick.
her.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Definitely not Omegaverse stuff.
Yeah, he's just
He's
a
just
little silly rabbit.
sick. He
He's this
just
little
has
silly
a
rabbit.
temperature and is very flushed.
Oh, I knew Sam got it. See,
Sam coming in clutch.
yeah. So Sam, so what's it about?
Tell us. Spill the tea. Spill the tea.
Spill the tea. Because we don't have this card, because we don't want to spend money, because Caleb's birthday's coming
I'm not gonna lie.
up, so
Okay, I'm not getting Caleb's birthday card, but I did
I
like
have to,
use
'cause
I used
Caleb's card is
50
100.
wishes to get the pose. I'm sorry. I didn't get a 5-star, but I used 50
We want
wishes
the
and got.
pose, but I don't feel like it's a necessity.
I tried to pull for the poses.
Wait, I have a question. Is this post gonna end up being in the store sometime or no?
We don't know. I don't think it's been
Shit.
announced.
Okay.
I will. I can go on my second monitor and check Twitter real quick.
Like, are we gonna have that happen again? Where, like, if you don't pull, eventually this post is gonna be in the store. If that's the case, please. I don't really care for the sleeping. Well, I do want the sleeping habit. I'm just debating if it's like worth it. To me, it's just not worth it, you know.
I'm looking for it. Give me 2 seconds. They posted a lot of shit, and it's getting mixed up with some of the older things that were
Older stuff.
retweeted. Yeah. Is it this? No. Aha. The cumulative wish rewards are only available during this wish event. However, the reward photo pose and hat will be available in the Luna shop after the event ends. So it'll be Luna shards.
Sam says, I'm not so sure. I just got it. I didn't want to see it yet, so maybe later I will tell you about it, record it if I have Nitro. Okay.
Slay.
Slay.
But yeah,
'cause I honestly
the pose and the hat will be in Luna shop.
So it's gonna be in Lunar, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's fine. I don't have to really worry
I
about
want
it.
to say that based on other poses, I mean the poses for the male allies are 40. I want to say that this one's going to be either 80 or 100. Because it's a couple pose.
That's fine.
I genuinely don't know. It doesn't say how much it's going to be for. In the Luna shop, and I pulled for poses before. Which I didn't mind too much because like I very much enjoy the battle aspect of Love and Deep Space. If I get an accidental 5-star, I treat it more as a combat asset. You know, for like the Stellar, for like this Stellar on color. Than like, you know, being sad about the fact that I got a 5-star card. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then it's also I have the I don't want to say I have the money to spend, but it's like I'm in a comfortable position where I can spend money on the game if I wish to, and I only really tend to spend money on Silas unless there's a myth rerun. So I think that's the end of our list.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Also, is it just me, or did they change the font on the wish cards? Like the love font?
I wish they kept... It looks like the other ones, but yeah, I think they changed it.
I think it's thinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's cute.
It is cute. I do like it.
Xavier's cute though. Just like not... He's not my love interest. I respect him though. He's adorable and stuff.
Twitch, don't ban me for showing this picture.
Oh wait, we can't. Yeah, don't do it. Don't risk it.
I've just been on here for like the past since we started talking about this banner.
Yeah, we can't talk about it because like again, people are getting like banned over this memory. So all we have to say, if you really want to watch it, go on Instagram and just search it up there.
Go on
'cause
YouTube. Go on YouTube.
YouTube or Instagram.
YouTube, Instagram, probably TikTok.
TikTok people are getting banned really fast for it too because of certain scenes.
You can find it online if you don't want to pull for it. You can always find cards online, be it you didn't have enough diamonds or you missed the card when it came out because you started playing the game later, like me with no defense zone. But like, you know, it'll be fine. Like you can always find one of the cards online, so don't be too sad if you don't get it. Anyway,
Yeah.
just to let you guys know, I
Mm-hmm.
did start uploading our little podcast episodes on my YouTube channel on a little playlist. And this episode will be uploaded tonight before I go to sleep. I say
Of
tonight,
course.
it is already 2 a.m. It will be uploaded, and it will probably be rendering while I'm asleep and whatnot. So you can expect it on YouTube, what will be tomorrow morning for me.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah.
On the next episode of the next podcast, we're gonna be talking about Caleb's birthday.
And the
should be
main
talking about
story.
main story, because then me and you have an understanding of what's going on. We're both adults, so we're always working.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna be trying to stream the rest of the main story if anyone wants to like tag along with me and listen to my shitty commentary on it.
I mean, when are you gonna do that?
Probably at some point this week. I tend to stream on like Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. I try to keep up a variety of games or like just, you know, a variety of things to do, but
however, I will try to and show up here through the chat if I can. If I'm at work. Yeah.
But yeah, no, where's it Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays are my days off, so
yeah, I get that.
Yeah, and bearing in mind that yesterday was this model's debut. And then afterwards I played Love in Deep Space. The stream is like over 3 hours long. My debut only lasted like 15 minutes. The rest of that was just playing the main story. And I haven't even finished like half of it.
Yeah, and it's so much to unpack, and I have so many theories, but I want to talk about that next time.
Yeah, write them all down in your little notepad. Write them all down.
I have, because like there's so many stuff, and like I have to process a lot of stuff, so I can't really give any theories without not reading the full thing.
No, for sure.
Know?
I haven't even started Zane's segment. So
if you have a special spot for Zane, I'm pretty sure you might cry, because honestly, the angst is heavy.
I don't consider Zane my second main, but he is definitely my second favorite out of the love interests. If that makes sense.
So like here's who I main. So my first main is Zane, my second main is Caleb, my third main is Raphael. And that's like usually the three that I spend my money. So, yeah.
My only main is Silas, but like as you all Love and Deep Space girlies know, when you have a quad banner in the limited wish pool, you choose 3 of the guys to be like rated up. And then you choose your precise wish that if you lose that rate up, then you're guaranteed the one that you really, really want. So in my rate up pool, it does tend to be Silas, Zane, and Caleb. It used to be Silas, Zane, and Raphael, just because, yeah. But yeah, because it is like the Zane cards tend to be my second favorite, but as like a character, I only really like him platonically.
Yeah, I like Zane as a husband though. I mean, everyone knows this.
I know.
Lincoln City already knows this.
Lincoln City knows. Lincoln City knows. Lincoln City has been to the wedding.
That is true.
I've been to the Instagram wedding.
Yeah, you were in the Instagram.
In the Instagram
you
wedding.
Know what? Just because like I've gotten better with editing, I might recreate it again because I don't feel satisfied with it. Like it's satisfying at first, but I was thinking about recreating.
I should create a belated one for Silas.
You need to make one for Silas. Like you and Silas a wedding day and just like let everyone know you're married. I'll hype it up.
Bitches, we're married, even though I'm at 140 affinity. Bitches, we married. We've been married for 40 levels.
I have to upgrade my bio because right now I'm like a level like 105 with Zane.
I'm actually on level like between 90 and 95 with Zane, so I'm on my way to getting my second ring.
And I'm also on my way to get my second ring with Caleb. I'm already a level with
How
Caleb.
how has Caleb overtaken Raphael?
Girl, I don't know.
Bro, that's scary. That's a scary thought.
Raphael's not happy with
No, he keeps trying to come home.
Yeah, he's just not happy. He's like, why you keep picking him? Why not me?
Why
Yeah,
not
but yeah,
me?
Raphael
I'm right
keeps going home.
here. Finally, you're here. It's been 800 years.
No, but like every banner, Raphael always have to. If it's not Raphael, it's Silas, but it's always Raphael.
For me, it's
And I'm
always
like, I'm not a
Zane.
but you're lucky. Switch with me. Switch.
No, because I want Silas, and then it's like, oh, hi, Zane. Also, I did
Yeah,
send you my
exactly.
screenshot of like, I got a triple 5-star in one temple, but it was the standard banner.
You're lucky.
I got a triple 5-star, but it was the standard banner. I don't know if that's lucky or if that's a curse.
Lately, I've been having like really bad luck. So hopefully in the next banner I have good luck.
I
'Cause
believe.
honestly,
I believe. I believe. I believe. I believe. I believe.
debating.
I
Okay,
believe. I
okay,
believe.
listen. Hear me out. I'm debating if I should get Caleb's card. Right now, I'm 100% with Caleb, but I feel like I should get his card because again, I'm still at 100% Caleb, so I feel like I should. But quite frankly, I don't want to spend money. So like I'm saving diamonds just to see, cause but I don't know yet. So we'll see. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up spending money regardless, so I don't have to touch my diamonds. It's each their own.
Yeah. Me and you have no impulse control with our fictional husbands.
That is so true.
That is
And
so
then we get
true.
that we're spending her money in the game.
What is it? Wait, let me just check. Okay, Abyss isn't in the chat. I can say this. I dropped 1k on Silas's myth banner to get R3.
Really?
I dropped £1,000.
Really?
Yeah, in the month of December, so it probably was like
You use a
nightly
credit
rendezvous
card?
included.
Like that's a lot of money.
I have a decent paycheck every month. Let's put it that way. I spent 1/3 of my paycheck that month.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's stable, like stable money.
Yeah. I work a lot, bro. It's usually like 60 hours a week, excluding my night shifts. So
Jesus Christ.
I'm hard at work. Just as No Defense Zone starts playing, bro.
Oh my goodness.
I need a rerun for that
I
card.
wonder. We're almost there to get that rerun, by the way.
I know. I need it so bad.
I think we're gonna get it around like August or September.
I think it might be, even though the new guy is rumored to be coming out like August-ish, between like June and August. Silas also came out in like June, July. So I feel like the No Defense Zone rerun might be in June, July.
But we also might get a wedding Quint banner.
I'll be okay. Pray for my wallet.
Yeah. That wedding Quint banner is being foreshadowed quite a bit that we're gonna get a good ending. So, and it's gonna be something similar to like Catch 22. Hopefully, we get different hairstyles for the guys if that is the case.
Yes. Oh my god, I want all of them to have like a slicked back gelled hairstyle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd be cute.
Holy heck.
That'd be real cute. Ah, but I think that's it for tonight, no?
I think that is it. Yeah.
Yeah. If you've missed the previous 3 episodes, which we
Maybe
started
go
this
catch up.
podcast in December, then they're saved both as highlights on Twitch in the playlist, and they're also uploaded onto YouTube. Bear in mind that any of the Love and Deep Space music you've been hearing in the background and whatnot, those are not saved in the VODs for copyright reasons. I don't want to get sued. So yeah, it'll be a little eerily silent, but if you need background noise, it's always there.
Exactly, yeah.
We we love you, Lincoln City.
We love you, Lincoln City.
Keep
And
slaying.
make sure to tune in with both of us with our social media. Come follow us if you don't follow already. We both make content. As you guys already know, Anya makes streaming content and I make editing content on Instagram, and I'm trying to get TikTok to work. So once TikTok gets I'll get it to work somehow, I'll make content again over there.
Yes.
But anyways,
Send me the
have a
links to
good
all
one.
of those, by the way. I can put them in the description of the VOD and stuff.
For Instagram and TikTok? Okay.
Yeah. I can just pop
Yeah.
them in the descriptions.
Sure.
Slay.
Because I'm somewhat popular editor on Instagram.
My little popular foxy over here.
Yay! Anyways, till next time, Lincoln City.
Adios.